Hey guys, welcome. So today I wanted to show off my setup a little bit, but particularly highlight a couple of hacks and tricks that I used that maybe you want to use for your setup. A lot of these hacks are good when you're on a budget, so definitely pay attention. I really like the idea of having a kind of a center monitor that's raised up. You know, the other two along the side are nice auxiliary extra monitors, but this middle one is really where I do most of my work in gaming. And so in order to achieve this without getting kind of an expensive stand that could support all three with varying heights and things, I was able to gain the height that I wanted just by using an old box. Particularly in this case I used the box where my Snowball microphone came in. It's a beautiful box, it looks great sitting right under there. It's the perfect area for the stand for the monitor that I'm using. And that kind of lid that I have there served as a perfect way to mount the keyboard cables, so it worked perfectly, and it looks great. So never be afraid to kind of do something unexpected and literally just stick a box underneath your monitor. It really works. The next thing I want to show off are these speakers here. So if you see they're kind of raised up high here, you see I have them kind of in all their glory, but you might notice that under my monitor I also have these kind of smaller ones. So what's the deal with that? Well, you know, I used the smaller ones for a while. They're kind of a thin sound, they're kind of a boring sound. They get the job done, but they're not great. So I wanted to use these larger speakers, but there was not enough room for them on this desk. So I decided to raise them up and then include the other speakers as well to kind of get a full balanced sound. The big speakers are EQ'd more bassy and it sounds great. And so to do this I built a little stand here using a cardboard box and some duct tape, nice and simple, and my monitors hide it, so you know it looks really great from the front and it really just lifts them up over my setup, and they sound awesome. And if you're wondering how I make this work, so I used an old headphone splitter into the jack down in the back of my tower, and just feeded both of the inputs in or the outputs, and it's perfect. And it's controlled here by this guy, so it's great because I can EQ him separately. I can change the volume separately. I have it like fine-tuned to a good balance, then I just adjust the volume on my computer, but I can make adjustments, which is nice. Alright guys, the last thing I want to show you is a super simple way to get a bit of good cable management done. First of all, if you take a couple command strips and you just put a power strip on the bottom of your desk, it can keep everything kind of isolated and centralized in the center of your desk underneath, and keeps a lot of stuff hidden. Also use an old paper towel roll. I have all my cables threading through, and it lifts them up and keeps them from dangling down and hitting the floor and being really obvious. It's still a little bit messy, but it at least pulls things out of the way and gives it a direction, so it's really nice from above. Alright guys, that's it for this video. I hope you liked it. I hope you liked some of the hacks and tricks that I showed you. Maybe you can try to use them if you want. If you have any comments or suggestions or anything that you think you'd like to see in more detail from my setup, I can definitely make some other videos, and let me know in the comment section below, or if you have questions about anything that I did here, anything that you see, please let me know. But don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.